Alrighty, I'm going to do our pocket screws. I've got my board right on the edge there to get these two B and C as close to the center as I can. Alright. Here we go. So we'll do this on both sides and all the way around, screw it all together. Hey YouTube. Okay. This is going to be the side panel that's facing the toilet, where I'm going to have the toilet paper roll, and then I was thinking about a magazine rack. But I also want to make this in a shaker form, so I want a raised panel. In the original right now, this would all be one complete panel. What I'm going to do is throw in an extra centerpiece, like so. Center this up, and then route in a dado all the way around on both sides to slip a panel into. So 1/8 inch panel, and I've got enough left over scrap poplar, so it's like 4 3/4. About just about 4 3/4 inch will be good. Wide panel, 1/8 inch thick. So that's what we're going to do. And as I'm looking at that, the toilet paper roll might not. I may have to do. I don't know if I want to notch this out for that. I might have to build my own toilet paper holder out of the same wood to make it fit. So that might be interesting, huh? The more I'm thinking about it, I know it's towards the back, so I may have to notch it so that it's flush against the panel. Yeah, that'll be different. That'll be hard, a little bit extra work. So that might be fun to watch. But for now, what I'm going to do is just measure this for the cut, and then we'll go ahead and rip it down. Alright, you guys. Well, I kept on saying 1/8 inch for my panel, 1/4 inch. 1/8 inch is way too thin. 1/4 inch I can work with better. So anyway, just an update. And what I've done now is I've got my panel kind of put together, okay? And I've gone in on these ends here. I don't want the groove to go all the way to the end, because you'll see that. So what I've done is right here where this joint is, I put a mark underneath here, so I'll know where to stop on this port here when I put the dado in. I'm going to stop before I reach the end. And the rest of them will go all the way through, because you won't see that end. So I went ahead and put little X marks inside these areas here on the boards as it's together, so when I take it back apart to start routing, I'll know where I decided to put the routes, or put the dados. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to get set up into router mode, and then we'll go ahead and start routing these out. And if you want to watch me route that, I'll go ahead and video that. Okay, so I put in a 1/4 inch straight bit. We're going to use our Wixie here. I'm just going to have it go a 1/4 inch. That's all I really need. Okay, close enough. Okay, right there. All right. All right, so we got our fence set up now. Sorry, there we go. So I've got a 1/4 inch from the fence to the edge of the bit. So I want a 1/4 inch from the panel to show up on the raised panel. So we got a 1/4 inch up and a 1/4 inch to there, and so that's where it'll cut. Is that viewable? Yeah, okay. So that's where it'll cut. So now we'll just go ahead and route these in on these short pieces here. I've got my little X's so I know which side I wanted. And this is what I wanted for the face, so I want to cut it that way because this is not quite a 1/2 inch, so I want that to be the same on all the pieces. a lot of sawdust built up on that one and it lifted it up. Didn't see that.